4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a... I can't do it. We'll do it live.
No.
We'll do it live! Fuck it! Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live! Fucking thing sucks!
Thank you, Bill, for that wonderful introduction. We are the Donkey Show Podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. My name is Brian Ruiz, a.k.a. Charles Merlot.
Oh, okay.
Because you just took a hit of some Merlot?
Yes.
Got it.
Okay. All right.
I'm feeling myself on that one. I feel sophisticated. To the right of me is Christian Espejo, a.k.a.
Booze Hound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Booze Hound.
Go ahead and...
Are you drunk right now?
Oh, of course, man. That's fucking that.
Dude, you can't even do a drunk accent well.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
bro.
That's pretty drunk.
That sounded just like your English accent.
Ooh,
Well, they're
shots
both
fired.
drunk.
Build
They're
the
both
wall.
drunk.
Okay,
Build
fair
the
enough.
wall. To the right of Christian Espejo is Wesley P. Seymour. P is for penis, a.k.a.
Penis, a.k.a. lazy ass piece of shit.
Oh, man.
Wow.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
you don't
Why
have to
so hard on
identify-
yourself,
Slept
man?
You have to
all day.
identify as
You know,
a Trump
like, you
supporter.
ever just slept in
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
woke up and I was like, I'm not getting out of bed. I'm just gonna.
I know, I remember
Yeah, I
that.
did that on
shit
Monday.
is- That shit's fucking dope.
I did all
Yeah,
day.
it's great.
I
I
know.
can't do it all the time, but it was nice. It was
I
nice.
don't get to do that too often. My wife's like, hey, motherfucker, you have kids.
Yeah, you have kids too.
Kids? What the fuck? Kids?
You guys ever seen that commercial? One of the best commercials. This guy opens the door and he's just like, "Hey, I'm just not feeling great today. I think I'm gonna have to take the day off." And then it pans around and it's a little kid in
It's
his
a little
crib.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that
It's
commercial.
just like, can't take a day off. Can't take
Yeah.
I saw a commercial where the guy wakes up from being drunk and he looks over and he sees this fat chick and he's like, fuck. He just makes this face like, fuck. He's trying to sneak out. He's sneaking out and he's going down the stairs and then a kid runs by and he's like, hey, Dad. And he's like, and he looks at a picture and it's
his
him
wife.
with his wife. He's like, oh,
Damn.
shit.
Hey,
I've never seen that, but that's a funny commercial.
so
It's great.
what, Spejo, you told us to bring up a topic earlier.
Oh, yeah. So it was.
So with Spejo, let me just give the listeners a little bit of background what has happened. Spejo went to the gym for the first time in fucking ever.
Oh, you
Yeah.
look a little swole.
I know you're looking
I'm
swole.
super swole.
Dude,
And you're wearing your
so
little
swole.
brother's
Fucking
t-shirt.
And
so
someone-
it's
I do that
Yeah.
on purpose so I look extra swole,
I
like
know,
the
yeah.
swole.
why.
Yeah.
So Spejo
Felt
came
really
in
great.
hot. He came in like
I came
pumped.
super energetic.
Super hot.
Look at me, still
I know.
feeling really proper.
Yeah, super
yeah.
limber.
Yeah.
And
Got the stretch.
apparently you saw some girls there at the at the
doing
gym, yeah?
At the
doing
gym?
extra shit. So you go to the gym, you're
Yeah.
gonna sweat.
Go
You
to
know
the
you're
gym.
gonna sweat. You go in whatever. It doesn't even matter. Why would you go wearing cool ass shit? Just wear regular shorts. Sweat.
What were you wearing, dude? Let's
Shorts.
paint a picture. You
Okay,
walked
so I
in
was
there.
wearing running shoes.
Who cares what he was wearing?
Oh, he went paint a picture. Paint a
Yeah,
picture.
paint
Paint a picture.
You walked in, you got a game plan. You're like, all
Yeah,
right,
I
I'm
gotta
gonna hit the.
just. Yeah, so I started out slow. So I'm running treadmill. I'm running.
You start with a treadmill.
Yeah, I gotta
Alright.
come in a little. What? Jesus Christ.
All right.
So okay, so I'm running, right? So I'm running, and then as I'm looking down, I see all these people working out, and then I see these two chicks coming in, multiple chicks actually, but these were the first two. So I see these two chicks coming in, and I'm like, what the fuck? And they're looking around, they're just kind of scoping out dudes, kind of, and then I see their faces, and they're all made up. Fucking makeup to the gills, bro. And I'm
They're
like,
going to the club.
yeah,
But
dude,
it's the-
straight up. And they're just kind of walking around, getting to machines that they don't even know what the fuck's going on. One of them went to a machine. She did a little push-up, and then she looked to her friend. She was like, her friend tried to get on.
He shook his head. This is a podcast.
Yeah. She shook her head to her friend, and then her friend gets on, and then she did one of those, and they're just walking around not even looking sweaty. You know what? You have to look sweaty.
You know
at the
what
gym.
though? I don't think they were probably already in shape, right?
No.
What?
Oh.
No, they weren't.
Oh.
Well, what the fuck is this
Yeah.
story about?
Yeah, that's.
They're
I
just
thought these were hot chicks.
no, they're not hot chicks.
Oh, fuck this whole story, dude. What the fuck?
No, they're not hot. These chicks are just
no.
doing extra shit at the gym. They're just trying to show. I mean, they weren't disgusting out of shape.
Yeah, I agree. This story should have been opposite. Like,
What do you mean, like
the
hot
chicks that are
chicks?
not that hot and don't have great bodies should be like
Working
they got
out,
a
right?
routine. They're coming in.
That's
to
what
look good.
That's where I'm
Yeah.
annoyed. Like, hey, look, you don't look great. You should be working out instead of fucking
got you.
scoping out these
I
dudes.
got you.
Listen,
Yeah.
Don't
that
come in
is-
with makeup.
That is an opinion of Christian.
No,
Espejo.
that's not an opinion. That's a fact.
I think
Look,
all of
you
ladies,
you
listen,
uggos over there.
Oh, okay, that's a Christian Espejo as well. I'll tell you
I'm
that
just kidding.
I love all of you ladies individually.
You
I love
uggos.
everything about you guys. That is Christian Espejo.
I'm just kidding. But look,
No, he's not.
He's not kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Clearly not kidding.
I don't know. You're doing too much.
Okay.
Like, stop.
All right.
Stop
All right.
it.
All right.
I'm all pumped up.
Yeah,
you know?
you're super-
I'm here.
super
I'm here
pumped
to.
up.
I'm here to train. Do fucking
Oh man,
rough shit.
Espejo goes to the gym one time and all of a sudden he's calling chicks ugly.
Right? Yeah. He's
Oh,
like, these bitches don't belong here.
oh, bitches, you're beneath me, you.
I've
They
seen
were
you
literally beneath me. I was
from my
upstairs.
treadmill. Yeah.
Literally,
Just-
these bitches are beneath me.
Um,
But yeah, that's. I'm hoping that next time I go, because I am gonna keep going, that I don't see this thing again, like this.
uggos?
Yeah. That's your words now.
No.
Oh,
I didn't say anything.
All right.
I'm not mad at hot girls at the
Scoping
gym.
at the
that
gym.
Get, yeah, I was picturing.
I don't think hot girls do that, though.
Done up, they do.
I guess
You know
I've never
what?
been to
I
the
don't go
gym
the
enough.
I don't go to the gym. What would I know? I don't fucking know.
You don't.
No, not the gym. Like I have a gym where I live, and I got like a pull-up bar and stuff in my room. I'll do some push-ups and stuff just to stay, you know, like
Okay.
fit.
All right. I don't,
It's
think,
good.
I don't think either of you guys.
Oh,
I don't think either of you
We
guys
should
are.
really get together, bro.
Yeah, you guys
I
should
go to the
talk
gym.
about going to the gym together. That's what you guys should do.
Fuck the gym. All right,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the whole point of the story. Fuck the gym.
I
There's
don't.
only ugly chicks there.
I don't do gym. You know what? And when I did go to the gym,
Jesus Christ.
when I did go to the gym, I went to the gym where people didn't judge you. You know, they don't.
Everyone
judge
judges you.
And
They just
here's
keep
the thing. Here's the thing.
their
The people
opinions
that-
to themselves.
non-judgy.
This is Planet Fitness. Okay. And Planet Fitness, it's where you get the routine. If you want to move up in the game, you get the routine going at Planet Fitness. You go to Planet Fitness for a little bit, get your body at least so you're not dad bod.
Okay.
Then you move up because Planet Fitness is only like $3.50 a month.
Gotcha.
Fucking.
Gotcha.
Then you move up, you get the big boy shit. Once you
24
know, you're a
hour.
little-
24
you get a little-
hour.
you move to the big boys.
Then you
move
go
to
Equinox
Mhm.
after that.
No, I can't afford that. No. But
That's
you do
where all the bougie people
you do
go.
try to stick around your budget. You know, in 24-hour fitness, LA Fitness. They've got some
They'll get you for what, 30,
Yeah.
$40 a month?
something like that.
I hear
think
people
I'm still
hook,
paying for
hook
it.
up
I don't
at the
know.
gym.
Are you?
I
You're
think
still
I am.
paying? My
You're still
wife
paying?
made me. My wife made me cancel
Cancel
my
it.
tuition.
I should.
I
should
feel
make
like
my
You're still
having-
cancel
paying
think
and you
this,
don't even go?
I feel like having the gym membership makes me healthier.
Yeah.
Like,
It's-
I'm not
because
going.
you have
That's
the option.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I know.
But you're not going.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
But if you wanted to,
But
at
if you
any
wanted
time
to,
you could.
you can go, and
Right.
then you
but
got
you're,
that.
But you're not.
No, I know.
When's the last time you went to the gym?
Last year.
I know the last time we went to a gym. All three of us went and
Oh,
weighed
we
ourselves.
went all drunk.
Oh,
and
that's
weighed
true.
ourselves.
No, we were
Right.
all gonna get shredded for Espejo's
Bachelor party.
Oh, yeah.
No, but
that
I was
didn't
already.
happen.
So we were
That's-
gonna do this whole thing. We
You know
all
what?
weighed ourselves, and that was it.
That's
Like,
what, that's the last time I was working out.
Oh, yeah. That's the last time I was working
because
out,
I was
too.
working out for
Hey,
Espejo's
wasn't-
bachelor party.
Wasn't there like okay? What was that pod thing? Wasn't there like a pod?
Yeah, it's like this pod that what we have gnats
So
in here.
people were like,
It's
in it or something.
Yeah, so it's this
Whoa,
pod
wait,
that you
what?
go in this pod, you close the door. I'm sure it's just you close the door, and there's a screen in front of you, and then you spread your arms out. You get completely naked, actually, just in your boxers.
You have to be naked in there?
Just in your boxers, and then this thing just does a full body scan on you. It tells you how much body fat you have, this, that, and the third. Anyway, that's the LA Fitness by my house. So then we went back over there to go, weigh ourselves, and they took the machine out because apparently someone was fucking in it.
Someone probably. If it was one person, they'd be like, "Hey, you can't."
Oh,
come
I
here
mean,
anymore."
Probably
People-
multiple people were
people
fucking.
were fucking in it.
fucking machine.
Which
Jesus
which
Christ.
it's like, dude, it's like in the middle of the gym.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
I
So
don't-
there's no like
I hear-
sly way.
You can lock it, but I mean, fuck, someone's gonna watch you walk in, someone's gonna
Right.
watch you walk
I hear
out.
people
almost like a
hook up
bathroom
all
in
the
an
time
airplane.
at the locker.
You know what, dude? I'm always curious about these exhibitionist people.
What do you mean?
Like that just want to fucking I just want to fuck in public.
And let people look at them?
I don't know. I guess
Like
people get off
like
on
voyeur-
that.
voyeurism?
They just like they want to be naked all the time. Like
Oh.
There's a whole like farm, like nudist colony. Like they're like nudist.
Is that the right word that I said then?
Yeah.
Exhibitionist?
Exhibitionist is like
Yeah.
somebody who doesn't care. You can
What
just
about like
walk around.
voyeurism?
What's that?
That's when you like to look at people like have sex and shit.
That's
Or just
porn,
look-
sir.
Yeah,
no,
that's
but
weird.
in real life, like you're like creepy about it.
Dude,
like you
that's
like to look at
so-
people.
That's creepy.
That's creeper.
Yeah.
That's voyeurism.
That's not
Creep.
voyeurism. That's called peeping Tom, dude.
That's the same thing.
Okay.
Hey, I saw an old guy's butt. I went into the.
Oh, you went to the gym?
I went to
Old
the
people
fucking.
at the gym want to show their dick to people.
What's up
What
with
is the
that?
deal with
Dude,
that?
I
Yeah,
have no.
dude.
You don't see young cats doing it.
No.
You don't see. The only people you see doing that in the gym are fucking old as shit.
Yeah, it was some old ass dude, and he
Maybe-
was just like walking around. I'm like, dude, I don't need to see your
But
shit.
they're going out of their way to be completely.
Yeah, there's
They're like-
stalls
I'm like,
where you
bro,
can just
like,
change.
They'll be like, well, not only that, but like their lockers, like let's say here, and like the sink is over there. They would slowly walk over to the sink, completely asshole naked. My guy, get dressed.
Whose man's is this?
Put a
Everyone else
towel
has
on.
a towel
You
around.
don't need to do this, and it's crazy because it's not even something that like you're showing off. It's not like you're showing off and be like, check this dick
Old
out.
people don't give
it's
a
no,
fuck.
dude.
They're old, dude.
I'll say this:
They're
every
old.
time I've seen an old dude at the gym, I looked at his dick. Every single time.
I try to avoid.
Nope, I'm not. I look straight at their dick because I know.
Not?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just
Just look
Yeah,
straight.
I just
up.
look when I go in.
Straight up.
I take one look just to get it over with because I don't want to try to avoid dick of this old man that's just sitting hovering around my body, dog. So like I take a quick look at the dick, move on, and when I look at the dick, it always looks like a peacock. Follow me. So it's this small little dick surrounded by balls.
yeah, because the balls are
Like the balls are there. It's like an upside down peacock.
peacock.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get,
yeah.
dude.
So it's like a,
that's
Ah.
a
yeah,
great.
yeah.
Mm.
So it's like
Great
a
visual.
little tiny
outstanding
head.
visual.
And is that gonna happen to us?
Yes,
Probably, yeah.
It
It's
is.
gonna happen to us. You know what?
Is there
sucks
a way
is
to
I
avoid
think-
that?
I don't. Yes, there is. But I like
I
unfortunately.
stretch it. A
Wait,
lot.
wait. You lose your dick size?
No, you don't lose your dick size.
You just lose size. Have you ever seen an old person? They shrink. Your
Oh.
dick's gonna go with that. But your balls stay the same size.
No, I
You just
hear your
stretch out
balls
the
get
skin.
bigger. Like just.
No, I think the
No, they
skin just
don't,
starts
dude.
slowly giving away.
Your
No,
balls don't
okay.
get
I have a
bigger.
theory about this.
I'm sure it's
as,
wrong.
As long as you keep.
I'm sure you're wrong about it. I don't even hear
As long, I feel like as long as you keep having sex well into your like 50s and 40s, that I think your dick size, it's like a muscle, right? If you don't lose it, you lose it.
No, you were. Yeah, I knew
Nope.
it.
Nope. I feel like
Here's
if
what I
you
always
keep
wonder. Here's what
boning,
I always
you'll be
You're
wonder.
wrong
fine.
about that.
Okay, so
No,
fair
you're
enough.
fine.
So let's fast forward, Espejo.
Okay.
30 years. Now you're
Well, I'm
60,
60.
and your wife is 60.
No.
Do
she'll
you-
be, she'll be 25.
Do you want to have sex? With
Hey-o,
yeah, let's
I
get
love
it in
it.
there.
Love it.
Yeah, hashtag me
Anyways,
too.
But but think about that. It's
Uh-huh.
like two married couple.
Right.
They've been together for 20, 30 years. Now
Yeah.
they're both in their 60s. They don't look good.
No.
Because when you're 60, you don't look good.
Unless you got.
But are you
books.
still like? Are you still gonna just keep like just keep that?
You know
Freaky
what?
shit.
I'm
There's gonna
I'm
be
you
freaky
know what?
shit going on,
I'm
dude.
gonna keep fucking because she's the only person that's gonna want to fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
that's probably gonna be with like extreme reluctance.
Yeah.
You know, like
I just imagine
she-
that's
who
what
wants?
a-
No one wants to
what a
fuck old people.
Yeah, no,
even
no,
old people
no,
don't
no,
want
no,
to fuck
people,
old
old
people.
people.
Old people.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like
I feel like it'll be one night where like she's horny and maybe I'm like, fuck, I'm right here, and she'd be like, fuck it, bring it on.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Let me
okay.
get my back
Yeah,
medicine.
you know
Let me
what
get
I
my
think?
Bengay over here.
You know what I think?
Ooh.
I think that I think that at a certain age, you should just say like, okay, I don't care who you fuck at this age. Like if once you get to be,
That's because you can't fuck anybody at that age.
I hear me
No,
out.
you
Well,
can't.
that's okay, but if I can pull it off, I deserve it.
Fuck yeah. Okay, I agree.
You know what I'm
Agreed.
saying?
Look,
If I
I'm
can- if I
gonna
can-
go-
with my old ass. If my crusty old ass can fucking
Get-
manage to get some
Get
pussy,
a hot 40-year-old.
yeah. If I can manage to get some pussy, you should let me.
That's true.
You know,
Agreed.
give me something
Yeah.
here because I know that at that age, my wife's gonna be like, I don't know.
I'm gonna Viagra it up. If I
So
die,
would it be okay though
fuck
if
it.
your wife, like,
Oh,
so
no,
your
dude, there's this
60-year-old
new shit.
wife maybe just meets some 25-year-old
Dog,
douchebag? It's
dog,
like, I'll make
dog.
some old lady.
Fuck.
You'd be like, cool.
Get
What?
in there.
Get in there.
Get in
Get in
there.
there.
get in
You
there.
get in there.
Clear that
kid.
shit out.
Yeah,
Hey,
hey,
when
kid.
do women
It's been a
stop wanting to have sex? Because I know, like, after menopause,
Dude,
they're
so
kind of
not
like,
the HR girl. I won't say her name.
yeah, don't.
The
Jesus.
HR girl. Almost said it. Our HR girl, who's our friend as
Right,
well.
yeah.
I was talking to her and she's like, "Oh yeah, my parents still fuck."
How old are her parents?
Dude, she just said her mom is like 66 and her dad's like 67.
I bet they're doing freaky shit.
So she tells me that that's my phone. I'm sorry.
That's a
Um,
healthy ass old.
Yeah,
lady.
she tells me
I'm telling you, if
that
you
her
don't
parents
keep
still
boning-
fuck. Her mom still wants to do some freak nasty shit.
Yeah. You know what?
dude.
I bet they kept boning. My theory's correct, bro.
You just
I think
gotta
her
keep it
mom's
alive.
You
Yeah,
just
keep
gotta
it
keep it
alive.
alive, bro.
Yeah, no, you can't. What?
You can't stop. That's what I'm saying. If you stop using it, you lose it. Like, you don't want to fucking never lose touch in contact with your dick. Always keep going. Touch it.
Dude, I don't
Fucking
see.
do
I don't,
shit.
Dude, I don't see a time. Yeah, I don't see a time. Like my dick calls me.
No, but I'm saying like even
Well, it's
like
like, Brian,
even
you
when you
still
have
there?
opportunity to bone like your significant other, like go ahead and get in there, man.
You gotta do it.
Yeah,
You gotta do it.
You guys gotta bone your wives out there.
Yeah, you gotta
okay?
just keep
Yeah,
doing
Stop
it.
boning other people and bone your goddamn wives there.
Yeah.
You can have some goddamn respect. You know what
Or
I'm
else
saying?
Whoa,
your
what
wife
just
will be
happened?
60
What just
just
happened?
Sorry,
banging
whenever I
you.
start
Drinking
drinking
wine.
this wine, I
What
start
just
getting all,
happened?
I don't know. It just
Sounded
turn-
like a drunk Canadian dog.
That pinky out when you
What?
I
sip
don't know.
on that.
With the bottle.
Yeah, with
Pinky
the
out,
bo-
even with
pinky
the
out.
bottle.
dude, absolutely. We don't have wine cups, so I'm drinking wine straight out of the bottle.
You can just put it in a
Some
can.
shots. Or
I
take
have
some
one of your
shots.
You can
No.
put it in a can. It's a lot classier.
No,
Wine in a
dude.
The
can.
reason I shared a
5-hour
5-hour energy
You guys are crackheads.
shot. and that shit
I was
hit
dude. I was
hard
falling asleep. I had
real
low
fast.
energy.
Should
you
go
know?
to the gym.
We need to. I know you came in pumped.
Oh, you with that gym.
I know.
Yeah, no, you look good though, bro. You look.
Thanks,
No,
man.
you look
Yeah.
fucking.
Hey,
You look
came in
great.
Yoked.
Yeah, it's super swole.
Like,
Yeah.
I've been out of the room. I didn't know. I came back. You got bigger. And like,
All right,
You
son
know
of a
what
bitch.
that? You know what
Steroids.
frustrates the fuck out
They're
of
all
me?
on steroids.
Dude,
All right,
I
go ahead.
love
Sorry.
I love
Sorry, sorry.
my bathroom mirror. I look so good in my bathroom mirror. Yeah, the
Right-
shower.
hey,
and
right
I'm
out
just
of the
like,
shower, right?
Yep.
Right out
and
of
I'm
the
like, damn,
Bro,
I haven't even worked out.
Is this in the morning?
Dude.
No. So here's the thing. I think I guarantee you, like it's just like at the gym. In the gym, the mirrors in the gym and the lights are set up to make you
no,
like
because
the
you're
shadows, you
working
look
out
good.
and your
I don't think so.
muscles are
That
getting
too.
bigger.
But I just,
No,
but
they
I
have
don't.
this shit
I
on
look good in my,
TV.
my bathroom shower. But then I'll go like to Target and buy a T-shirt, and there's a mirror in there. I pull off my T-shirt, and I'm like, that's not the way my bathroom sees me.
You know,
And I think they do. They're like, I think Target's like, no, you look terrible. You should buy that shirt. Put that fucking shirt on.
no, Target's like
No,
no,
Target
Target's
wants
like,
you to
hey,
buy that shirt.
No, Target's like, this is your life.
Shit.
This is reality.
Yeah,
I know.
Jesus
I
Christ.
know.
Fuck
When
reality.
when I
Love
get
my
out of the
bathroom
shower,
mirror.
right when I get out of the shower, I'm like, God damn! I start feeling myself. My skin looks good. I look shiny. Dog. I get out of the shower and go into my bedroom where there's mirrors. I'm like, oh my God,
Natural
I look like
light.
dog shit.
Yeah, like
What the fuck is going on? This is 34 fucking shit.
I never
dude.
feel like that.
Dude, and I always feel. I always feel
because
like
you
I know
go
I'm
to
not
the
balding.
spot,
I know I'm not balding.
Oh,
But
please.
I
Oh,
always,
dude, you're
if
not
I
balding.
see,
Look at you.
if I see something that
Receive
looks
it.
crazy, I'm like, am I balding? Maybe the light may hit my head in a certain way. I'm like, am I
I
fucking
am
balding?
terrified.
It's starting. It's
I am
starting.
terrified of balding, dude.
Bro, if I go bald, I'm not.
Do you guys
'cause
ever have
most-
dreams where your hair's falling out?
I have
Yes.
dreams my teeth are falling out.
Oh, I've
Me
had that
too.
too.
You guys have all.
Hate
I'll tell
that.
you.
Yeah, I've
You
had
want to
that.
know what it means?
Just means that you need more milk.
But there's something about that.
Yeah, because I don't know people
But
who
it
don't
does-
like. Dude, I know so many people that have.
Yeah,
dreams
there's like a
that the
dream
teeth fall
book.
out.
It's
Dude,
it's-
those dream books are so not right.
they're
about
ridiculous.
anything.
No,
Dude.
they're
Those
not.
dream books
I
are
don't
People
think.
buy
ridiculous.
that
You know
shit.
what?
It's like
People buy 'em.
horoscopes.
We need to get into this business.
Totally.
We need to
You're
get
right.
into
Oh,
this.
yeah,
we need
we'll
to get
write
into
something.
the business of ambiguousness.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
really not
research
no
needed.
research anything.
There's no
They're like,
bibliography.
yeah,
in the
yeah.
end.
well, when we're just saying like, okay, like
So
you know,
credits there.
maybe we should do things like dream books. Maybe we should do consulting for like
For Trump, we should do consulting. Like we should get
Stop.
into.
You're not even on the topic. Just stop, please. For like astrological signs and shit. when
No,
people,
that
like,
people can actually look
oh,
that
hey,
up.
are you a
Oh, that's the
Virgo? Oh
biggest
my God, you
bullshit.
are so Virgo.
Oh,
Let me tell you
do you mean
what.
horoscopes?
Dude,
Yeah, horoscopes.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think that
horoscopes.
is the
Yeah.
biggest.
Here's what we're doing.
bullshit
We're gonna do
industry.
horoscopes. I don't. I think I'm.
We'll
I
do
think
horoscope.
We'll do horoscopes where we're just like talking to chicks and we're just like, hey, yeah. So like you're a Virgo. You know what Virgos do? Virgos suck my dick. And then we go to like chicks. They're like, are you a Gemini? Yeah, I'm a Gemini. You know what Geminis do? Geminis suck my dick.
That's not how that works.
What?
Yeah, but
Horoscopes
you're not
work like
talking to 'em
this.
Together.
Horoscopes work like this. Like, oh, you're a Gemini.
no.
Today, the moon will let you
Horoscopes.
suck a dick.
Yeah.
Today,
The moon
Mars
tells you.
Mars comes down into your life
All
and
right.
brings an aura of horniness into you.
This conversation.
That's how that
just
works.
gone
Went a
all
little
to
sideways.
shit.
That's a
Went
little.
All right, we're gonna go do some commercials right now. When we come back, we have AJ Mathews. All right, next on the show we have rocking one of the best mustaches I've probably ever fucking seen
The strongest game with this one.
in
the
my
game is
entire
strong
life.
with this one.
AJ the Mercenary Mathews, baby.
What I'm talking about, man.
Let's go,
You
man.
know what? We need to get you hired, man. That got me a little pumped up.
You know what I'm saying, baby? How are you, sir?
Man, I'm out here in like PB, San Diego right now.
Pacific
Right,
Beach.
Pacific down
That's,
the street.
that's what's up. Dude, a mustache will make a whole face look different.
It's insane.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's funny because you know when I knocked out a guy, Charlie Rader, with the soccer kick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a mustache then.
Yeah.
So some people they'll like be training with me for a couple days. After I kick him in the leg a couple times, they're like, "Man, I think I know you." Are you the
This guy's familiar. That leg kick is very familiar, which is actually like that's kind of your trait. That seems like 2 punches and then a low leg kick.
jab hook outside leg?
Yeah, it's just
My
weird.
favorite thing to do.
Yeah, it's just weird how that worked out. He was going down. Did you know he was going down and that was gonna kick him?
Nah, I was totally surprised.
Just in
when
the
he-
moment.
Yeah, you know, I was just kicking his leg, man.
Yeah.
You know
Reaction.
what I'm saying?
His face just
Caught
happened
his,
to be there.
Caught his face.
Yeah.
So ironic, this guy's in a parking lot right now. If there's one dude you don't want to meet
Yeah.
in a parking lot or
Fuck.
upset, yeah, just keep
that
walking.
guy.
That's right.
Hey, so you've came a long way since the Grapple Chapel, dude.
What's that? Oh, man. Grapple Chapel days? We're bringing up the Grapple Chapel?
We certainly are, dude. You've come a long way. You've went all over the world. You've lived in the Philippines. How was that, by the way?
The Philippines.
Yeah.
Oh, for me, it's great, man. It's like, you know, because I'm kind of like a Twinkie. You know what I mean? Like, I'm brown on the outside, but I'm a white dude. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, like, for me to be able to get, like, because my mom is from there,
Okay.
you know? So, like, for me to be able to get out there and just kind of soak it up and learn about it, the culture and, you know, my culture and stuff, it's badass.
How long were you down there for? How long did you live there for?
Been, like, off and on for a year and a half. Like, if I booked a fight, I would come home or to the States and do my training camp fight and then go back, you know?
Okay. So how
Yeah.
long have you been back in the States for?
8 weeks, probably.
Oh shit. So you just came back.
Yeah, I like, you know, I signed this fight, came home, got to work.
Are you in? You're in training camp right now because your fight is
Training.
coming up, right? This month.
Yeah. Next week, bro.
Next
Yeah.
Damn.
Friday on the and by the way, Bellator 204
Hey.
August 17th
August 17th,
versus-
live and free, Paramount Network, baby.
Paramount.
coming soon.
Paramount. Oh,
they
shit.
need to hire you, dude.
They
Yeah,
hired you to promote that shit.
I think that they did. I just re-signed 3 fights, you know.
Oh,
but this
yeah.
one's cool, co-main event. You know what I'm saying? And I grew up in South Dakota, and it's the first ever Bellator in South Dakota. It's badass, dude. Like, my grandma's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? I got childhood friends that are gonna be there. So it's like, on top of being biggest fight of my career,
Hell
toughest opponent of my career, you know what I'm saying? It like would mean the most.
Yeah, 8-0. Logan Storley.
Yeah, he's
right?
a beast, man.
You've been
Guys-
studying this guy?
No, well, I mean, you know, what is there to study, man? The well, dude can wrestle hard, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So
You know what I'm
speaking
saying?
speaking of wrestling, I heard in an interview a while back that you said, you know, my weakest part of my game is my wrestling. How is it? How is it now? Have you been? Is that what you've been training for in this training camp?
Yeah, we've been definitely working on specific things. You know what I'm saying?
Is
But
it one of those
James-
things? Is it one of those things, man, where like you've got a game plan, you don't want to say the game plan too much, just come out there and surprise this dude with what you're expecting him to come with? Are you expecting this guy to come and make it a wrestling match, and you just want to put his lights out?
yeah. I mean, I think that he'll wrestle, but I think that he won't be afraid to kick the leg. I know he kicks the leg, he throws the overhand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not like all he does. But if he gets in on the legs, then that's going to be all he's going to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So would you
No.
prefer to stand up? Because I know six of your out of your wins have been TKOs, or you
Yeah.
knocked people out. So is that you feel more comfortable like standing up with people?
Yeah, for me, what I enjoy, you know what I mean? Being on the feet, I like controlling distance and timing and kind of trying to set things up. But, if it gets grimy, then I'm down with that too. You know what I mean? Like the first martial art that I trained was no-gi Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's 16 years ago now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man.
We're
all
in the
mixed
game.
martial artists now.
Yes, you've been in the game for quite some time. It seems like that was, that and what, soccer, right?
Yeah, soccer.
Yeah, you got like
snaps.
you got a did you get a scholarship for a soccer scholarship?
Yeah, I got a full ride to play Division II, Cal State Los Angeles.
Oh, nice.
Shit.
Yeah, shout out Chris Chamides, man. Thanks very much. My teammates and shit.
So what got you from soccer to MMA?
Well, when I was 14 years old, I moved from South Dakota to San Diego. And I left my parents. My parents stayed in South Dakota, and I moved in with my oldest brother, Brian, and he was doing jiu-jitsu at the time. So I just started doing jiu-jitsu with him when I was in high school. And at that same time, soccer was my sport. So I was playing soccer, got on a good club team. And then when I was like graduating college, I got recruited to play. And all of the people around me said, you'd be stupid not to go to school. Fighting will be there when you're done.
Yeah.
And I ended up fighting like freshman year anyway, or sophomore year, but
What? So when you had your first fight, I know I remember also. I feel like I'm taking some of this information from interviews and articles that I've read from you. I do my homework a little bit. I'm gonna get into Lapu Lapu here in a second.
Yeah, that's my man.
I'll get into that in a second. But like as far as everything, like when you initially got in, I know you had mentioned that you were just trying to pay a parking ticket.
No, it was a registration.
Or registration.
Yeah,
And
man.
so what? If you won that fight, you get your car back.
No. It was just that I had got something in the mail that said, hey, your registration was up. We gave you a fix-it ticket. It passed a certain amount of time. Now you owe $500.
Damn.
Whoa.
Jeez.
You know what I'm saying? So I still had my car, everything. I was like, whatever. So I went to my soccer coach and I was like, Coach, can you get me cleared with the NCAA to take this fight? I got this ticket for $500. I'm going to make $500. So then it all worked out.
Nice.
It most definitely did. You made a career of it. You get to travel the world. Now what's next? I mean, I know you were mentioning that you travel from different places. You're going to the Philippines to learn not only about your culture, but to train and to figure out a different.
Man, I
way to
got
train.
Brandon Bear there teaching me. You know what I'm saying? How to kickbox. He's straight descendant of Rob Kamen.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolute beast too, and I was getting to that next. Hey, really quick, is he fighting again? Is he back to fighting?
Yeah, he fights overseas,
I think he's fighting at the end of the year. Pretty sure.
What's he fighting for?
ONE FC. He's the
1FC.
ONE FC heavyweight champ.
Yeah. He's
shit.
insane right now.
He's the ONE FC heavyweight champ, but last year he didn't fight.
Yeah,
He was busy. He was like filming movies, dog.
Dude, hell yeah.
the Brandon the Truth.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Brandon the Truth.
What is it like, dude? What is it like to grow up in South Dakota and then move to LA? Like, was that just nuts? Was it a crazy culture shock?
It was the crazy. You wouldn't even believe me. Some of the things if I told you, man. Like, so ignorant, right? But I was like, man, there's a lot of brown people here, but they speak a different language. Like I've had Mexican food. I know that Mexico is a place, but I didn't know.
Yeah.
That they're like, boom, this is, you know what I mean? Speak Spanish and all this stuff, and I was like, man, this is fucking nuts to me.
Is the Mexican food better in LA than it is in South Dakota? Is it even the same?
Is that even a question? Is that even a question?
I laugh at your question. Look at
It's even funnier with the mustache.
yeah, right, dude. It makes the whole. How long did that take, dude? Is that like 8 months, a year?
It was, man, like I the first fight I had, it was Kendall, and I started growing it like 12 weeks before the fight.
So are you and Pat Cummings? Are you guys kind of going against each other? The battle of the mustaches.
Yeah.
No, we're bouncing ideas off each other, trying to like he taught me about this conditioner the other day that really made his nicely feathered.
Using mustache routines on each other and stuff.
What do you draw your inspiration from? Charles Bronson?
I think maybe I don't like. He looks just like that Bronson dude, and
He
he's
does.
just
He does. Yeah, he does.
But me, I don't know.
Does he have like a missing tooth for real?
Yeah, his tooth's missing, man.
I mean, does he have like a replacement tooth if he's gonna go on a date?
He's got one of them fake ones. He doesn't like wearing it.
He just pops it in.
And then while we're fighting, man, you just like
You don't
Take
want
it
to.
out. Yeah.
Those things are expensive. You don't want to lose your tooth. You know.
bang, bust it again. You feel me?
Yeah. Hey, so let me ask you completely off of fighting, because we ask most of our guests this, our male guests that we have on here. Are you single, or are you dating someone, or what's the deal here?
Currently single.
Currently single.
Shit.
Okay. Are you right now on any sort of dating website, Tinder, Bumble, any of that?
I have a Tinder.
Okay. All right.
How are those DMs looking?
You know what? It's so funny that I so rarely swipe right. I don't know. I'd never match anybody. Like, maybe I'm unattractive or
Dude,
my
you
Yeah,
need
yeah,
it. Look at that
shit.
mustache. Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
man, come on.
I don't
Get
know,
outta
man, but
here.
I'm telling you, you'd
outta
be
here.
surprised how little love I get.
Bro, you just gotta keep swiping and not even look at the pictures, dog.
Just go
I
hard.
ask my friends, like, dude, like, how do you know what I mean? Because they'll see me, like, AJ, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I went through the deck, dog. I'm out. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm just, like, for me, it was cool being in Thailand. You don't know anyone or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Meet some whatever. But I don't know.
Well,
Right now, I'm just in training camp.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Focus.
Just hey, have you ever sent a dick pic?
I don't think I have.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
You have or you haven't. Yes or no?
I'm
Come on.
crazy, right? I don't know. I had some homies in Thailand, because over there, man, that Tinder game is strong. Dude.
Yeah.
They have Tinder in Thailand?
Oh man, it's because in Phuket, right? Think about this. In Phuket, it's Russia, it's Sweden, it's fucking
you're
America,
fucking the
England,
world
Australia. Everybody goes there to train.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's a bunch of like-minded people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
20s, 30s.
Trying to
Party.
fuck.
Yeah. Hence,
Spending 8 hours a day with dudes rolling around fighting.
It's crazy. One time, this girl walked into. I was at a dinner, and this girl walked in, and like two dudes were like, "Oh, I matched with her mate last night on Tinder," and this other guy was like, "All right then, I smashed that yesterday." I sounded. It's crazy. I'm like, man. I was like, see, it just scares me, man.
Do you
know
have
what
to
I'm
be
saying? I don't
careful
wanna
in Thailand to get catfished? Like, you don't want to get catfished over there, right?
Man, see, but that's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
but in
isn't it
Thailand,
don't
like
they
a-
have dicks?
Don't they have some of the
dude.
lady boys?
You know what? I've been thinking about this, and America is coming to the point where the whole time it just wished it could be like Thailand with all these bathrooms and the gay people and the straight people and who has a dick and who doesn't. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
But they were just ahead of the game. You know, we were just hating for a while and catching up now.
That's
They're
right.
just ahead of the game.
Yeah, they are.
They're ahead of the dick game on that one.
Hey, by the way, your
man.
your Australian accent is also on point. That is on point, dude.
So what? Let me ask you this: what inspired you to get that tattoo of Lapu Lapu?
Oh man, well, I've heard this story before, like from my brother Ian and Brian. They would tell me like, AJ, we speared Magellan. And I wouldn't really take them serious, or I wouldn't know what they were talking about, right? And then when I went to the Philippines, I'm sitting at my favorite restaurant over there, the Flying House, where my homie ate. And he's just schooling me on this gangster dude that we have. Magellan came over, tried, you know what I mean? The Spaniards, they had all their armor, and dude just went out with like a machete and a fucking loincloth and sliced them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like just before that, I was in Thailand and I seen all these good Thai boxers with like back pieces, you know, samurais or war gods or, you know, Buddha, whatever.
Dude, Brandon
like,
Vera
damn.
has a sick back piece.
Yeah, dude, Brandon's got a
He's got the back piece.
yeah, pretty dope with the old school letters and lettering and stuff like that. But yeah, that was it for me, man. Like just kind of learning that we had that as the Filipino culture. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know that we had that.
Of course.
And that's
of course.
So I think that's helped me in fighting, man. Just like being more connected with like, I don't know, the warrior spirit in the Philippines, because I didn't know.
Yeah, I feel you. Hey, so let's talk real quick about Logan here. What's your biggest concern about his game?
Man, you know what? I'm just if he can apply the pressure that he wants and if he can stay a step ahead in the chain wrestling, you know what I mean? It's just the regular concerns that a striker versus grappler would have, but they're not real concerns.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm down for whatever, dude.
So
I'm not, you know what I mean? But just that it's gonna, for sure, it can be 15 minutes hard.
Yeah.
That's like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting ready for.
Well, for sure, I'm betting on you. So I need some insider tips here. How do you think it ends?
Man, so I'm gonna go like 1-3 outside leg, right? And then they know I do that, so he's gonna shoot for the outside leg. So then I'm gonna go 1-3, step up, left knee, just see what he runs into.
Okay. So I'm gonna say TKO via knee.
I'm gonna say soccer kick. Soccer kick.
Pick up small, sure.
No more soccer kick. Fucking dude, AJ killed the guy.
No, I didn't.
He's soccer kick.
Holy shit.
Hey, really?
Up,
Hey, you're a soccer fan, are you?
Yeah, of course.
Did you watch the World Cup?
You know what? I missed a lot of the games, which was pretty disappointing.
Oh, wow.
Did you watch the last game?
The finals, no.
Did you have like a pick?
See, for me, I just like to see high level shit.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? If I'm not attached, you know what I'm saying? So either side, if they were going to do something gangster, that's what I like to see, you know?
Fuck yeah. Well, we cannot wait to see you.
Yeah,
August 17th, Bellator 204, co-main event. AJ Mathews versus Logan Storley. Get it, AJ!
Yeah.
Let's get it, baby! Thank you so much for doing the show, brother. Donkey Show
Let's
family.
do it again, man. I'll talk to you guys when it's over.
Dude, come on in.
Come into the studio next time, brother. We can't wait.
Because I'm gonna come back. I'm coming back to San Diego because Pat Cummins just signed a fight. You know, I think he's gonna do it down here with us at Alliance. So I'll be back for that camp, and then we'll go up to Orange County.
Fuck yeah, dog. Well, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Mathews.
Yeah.
Get it, baby.
Thank you.
Later, man.
Thank you, bro.
Thanks, brother. Later. What a hell of a fucking guy. I'm just telling you right now, I've been trying to grow my mustache like
Love that mustache.
28 years.
Strong.
Charles Bronson type style.
I know, love it. It's like a Filipino Charles Bronson.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Not fucking around with that mustache.
No, he's not.
Sucker kicks to
Thank you
Jesus.
so much again to AJ Mathews, and good luck, sir. August 17th, Paramount Network. Bellator, excuse me. Pop that. Bellator 204. Is it 204?
Sound real nice. Yeah,
we'll say it's 204. Tune in, guys. That should be a really good fight. Fight talk.
Yeah, so
How do people do that? How do people listen? Raw.
That's really easy.
God, dude.
it's really easy. You just did it.
How do
did
no?
it. You
How do they
just did
listen?
it.
Fuck, I can do it. Who the fuck wants to listen to that shit?
Douchebags.
Yeah, people that want to like.
People who listen to our podcast. I did not mean that.
Trump
I
supporter.
did not mean that.
Wow,
Or
what's
Trump.
going on here?
don't know.
Both of you guys.
I don't think that Cody should fight TJ anymore. I feel like
they're done, and I don't think
Yeah.
they're not gonna fight.
I feel like
anymore.
the
That would be
better
redundant.
fighter has been established.
Yep, he is.
Um,
And you know what's crazy? They talked all that shit and saying like, I know we're gonna release the video. We knocked you out in training. We knocked you on your butt. We're gonna do that again. And honestly, yeah, he may have knocked him on his butt in training, but
he won
it's
those
clear.
two fights.
You know what's crazy? I think TJ has the right idea. TJ's like, oh, hey, so you guys want me to just train with just you guys every single day?
Yeah, and not go
Just you.
find
Never
somebody who
go.
could
No,
help me
not to find
specialize in
anybody who's gonna. Yeah,
boxing.
exactly. No, I'm not gonna learn anything from anyone else. Just whatever's here. This is all I'm gonna learn. And Cody Garbrandt stayed there, and you know he's good naturally, but that's probably as good as he's gonna get because he's not traveling anywhere. TJ Dillashaw is going, I mean, anywhere and everywhere to get new experiences, to get new training with different fighters and different, different coaches and
And
things
it
like
shows.
that.
And here's
And
what's
it
really-
clearly
It's
shows.
really
he's
surprising
training
that they
with
wouldn't-
Lomachenko.
Dude, yeah, like, so here's what's really weird about that. Like, I think that is a lot of Uriah Faber. I think that, like, Uriah Faber goes, like, I made this team. This is my
Yeah.
team. I am in control.
Yeah.
You can't go over there. I can't be in control if you're over there. You know,
Yeah.
Paige Van Zandt trained with Alpha Male for a while, and then there wasn't anything going on with her and Alpha Male, and they asked her, like, hey, what's going on with Alpha Male? And she's like, I still kind of train there sometimes, but, like, I have to go here and do this and this. And I'm assuming that somewhere along the line they're like, we don't really like that.
Yeah,
we need you to be here.
We need
Look
you
at
to
this
be
giant
here.
facility. Have you seen the Alpha Male
It's
facility?
huge.
It's gigantic.
It's
like,
huge.
clearly.
Hey, what about Sage
Homeboy put a
Northcutt?
lot- What about
He's out. He's
What?
there.
He is
Well,
there.
look
Is he
at
permanently there?
but look at his fights. I mean, he's not really doing anything else.
won his
You
last
just
fight.
hate him
Yeah,
Except for killing
because he
Cat-
has
it's
goofy,
a
spiky hair.
I
It's
think
a-
they give
it's
him
a
a
love
basement
hate.
at the Alpha Male Institute.
Yeah.
I think they give him like a basement where he can just do like
Murder
chainsaw
cats.
shit.
Yeah. murder
Texas
cats and
chainsaw,
stuff.
yeah, murder cats.
He's making cat beef jerky.
Yeah, shout out Sage
Cat
Northcutt.
jerky.
We know you're. We know you're.
We know you.
Yeah,
Listen,
we know
we don't have
you're
to say. Don't say nothing specific.
Oh,
but,
you're
No,
right.
we know.
But we know.
I see it in your eyes.
We know. So yeah, TJ Dillashaw moves on. Who do we have? And we're waiting. We got
Well, Apparently, Henry Cejudo wants to go up.
Henry
to...
Cejudo wants to go up. TJ
and
Dillashaw wants to go down, which is that might be the issue on why the fight won't happen.
Well, Henry Cejudo said he wants to go up because he wants to take TJ's
Well, TJ
fucking belt.
Dillashaw said he wants to go down because he wants to take Henry Cejudo's belt. So they might be there's an old fashioned Mexican standoff. That maybe the fight. Hopefully the fight happens. I'd like to see that. But you know what? I'd like to see Dominic Cruz versus TJ Dillashaw first.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that'd be
and
good.
also, I really think that no matter what, I want to say what should happen is that Mighty Mouse gets an immediate rematch against Henry
TJ
Cejudo. But that may not happen.
That should with everything.
see that.
And Henry Cejudo was on the
Ariel
Helwani show where he's saying like, look, I get it, like that would like he deserves a rematch, but it doesn't change the narrative of our weight division. And I'm like, great point, but this benefits you.
Yeah,
But
there's lots of money
there's
there
lots
for
of
you.
there's lots
You
of
can
money for
really
you. But he's like,
prove how good
imagine,
you are.
he's like, even Demetrius would agree with me. I don't know. Henry Cejudo kind of rubs me the wrong way.
He's weird.
He's a
because
little
he's a little weird and a little awkward.
Yeah,
I
he
think
kind of
that-
rubs me the wrong
How
way.
would
I think
how
that
did
he
you not
writes a
see that?
script of the stuff that he wants to say before he goes on, and then he says it, and then he figures out whether it was kind of weird or not.
Yeah, but I mean, he's not a bad guy. He's not
No, not at
he's
all.
not like Diego Sanchez weird.
He's just awkward, dude.
You know, he's
But
not.
you know what? Like, I got Diego Sanchez is fun weird.
No.
You know? No, I think he's fun weird.
I don't know. It seems like he actually has a legitimate like mental deficiency, like not mental deficiency, but like maybe he's like bipolar or something. Something seems off about him, but we're not even talking about him right now. But I think that Marlon Moraes comes up. Hopefully he can fight. Who is it? TJ? Yeah, TJ. Marlon Moraes is one.
He just knocked out Jimmy Manoa.
And before that, he freaking he put someone in the hospital. Remember they had to fucking.
Shit! Really? I think it was John Dotson, but I don't
No,
know
it
if
wasn't John Dotson. It was who the fuck was that guy, dude? Who cares? It doesn't even matter. Aljamain Sterling. No, that's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, he put
Was
away
it?
Aljamain Sterling. Yeah, he put away Aljamain Sterling.
But they had to get
Because he did
a little.
because he did the
Like
dab.
a little lift thing.
Remember that? It was
Yeah,
so
he
funny.
dabbed-
Like, dude,
He dabbed not on the way out.
He was so cool with
Marlon
that. He was
Moraes,
like, I kinda did.
Marlon Moraes has the strangest voice in the world.
Mhm.
He has
Well,
the strangest.
You know what though, bro? Like it's like kind of a Brazilian thing. Like Anderson Silva, you watch that guy fight, and then you hear him
I think
talk
it's just
afterward.
that-
He's like,
I think it's just them too.
It's a Brazil.
I think it's an
Might
accent
be.
thing, dude.
I
It
think
might
it's.
be-
I think
I-
that's how they talk. Like, it might be a way.
I think it might just
Wow,
be them
you're
too.
just
Yeah.
insulting every Brazilian.
I
ever.
feel you. I thought that was
no.
no. I feel you, but then I went through it, and I'm like, I think it's just them two.
Just Anderson. And,
It might just be them two.
They just have a higher
I-
voice.
I don't know. Maybe
Dude,
they're,
when you're like a
maybe they're lying all the time.
Yeah. You have a high voice. It's kind of strange.
I know.
But shout out to both.
Shout
those
out
men.
to both those guys.
Don't want to see Anderson fight.
Don't want to see.
No.
Don't want to see Anderson fight now.
No,
wanna
why?
see
If he
him-
doesn't want to fight now, then why would he fight in the future? It's
Yeah.
even worse. It's
I
just
don't
getting
wanna- I don't
worse.
no, I'm saying like at this point, I don't want to.
No,
see
no.
Okay, so do you want to see like this may be a thing? This is
Anderson
from
Silva versus GSP.
Yeah, it's a Schaub
GSP's
thing, I don't
not
know
going to
if
take
it's-
the fight.
for money.
Yeah.
No,
I don't think there's enough
there's-
money in there.
You know what? It's almost what did I say? It's like I mean, it's already like fucking Pamela Anderson now.
Yeah.
I said
Nothing
that
for the
before.
legacy. You're right.
It's-
There's
yeah,
nothing
I mean,
for the
it's not.
legacy.
There's nothing there. What? GSP beats Anderson Silva. What? We should have. This is a fight this is a super fight
I
that's
wanted to see
5
it a
years too
long
late.
time ago.
Yeah, I
Long
want to
time
see
ago,
it.
yeah.
I want to see it a long time ago.
John Jones, Anderson Silva wanted to see it a long
Wanted,
time.
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah,
even be
that's
relevant.
dumb.
There's so
No.
many fights that aren't relevant. That's why it's like if you see a super fight, make that fucking shit happen, and then whoever should be fighting, get in there. But let's get these super fights out of the way because some of these super fights contain people who are on their way out.
Well, the frustrating part is that like when those super fights go down, both guys are on the top of their division,
Yeah.
and one's got to be like, I got to gain a bunch of weight to do this, or I got to gain a bunch of weight to like. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, and then all of a sudden they're on their way out, and they haven't had a few.
That's kind of
wins.
why I don't want to see. I don't want to see GSP versus Conor McGregor. Like
yeah, I don't think that
It's gonna have to go up.
I don't want to see Khabib. I don't want to see Khabib versus GSP. I don't want to see Conor versus GSP.
Yeah, I don't want to see GSP.
Frankly,
Yeah.
I don't want to see GSP.
Yeah.
I just don't care.
Yeah.
Like I mean, he
left.
could. I know he's an athlete. He's a great athlete. I know at this age he probably is still all right. But he's probably still doing well. But I just don't care.
I keep saying that. I feel like I've said this the last 3 weeks, and no, like it just doesn't seem to be something that is gonna happen. But I honestly want to see McGregor go up one more weight class and fight for that 170 belt and be the first guy to have 3 belts.
Dude, I will
It
take
is
that.
possible.
So what? Tyron
I'll take
Woodley?
that
Tyron
one
Woodley,
more.
maybe,
Tyron Woodley
or
and-
the
or
Woodley
Darren
until
Till.
dude, somebody, whoever has the belt. When
He could
McGregor
get up
has a
there,
chance.
but
Yeah,
I'm
he
going to
can.
take that a
Fuck.
little further.
Nate
I
Diaz.
want to see Conor McGregor go up and fight John Jones.
All
Take it a
right.
little bit
Get
further.
Yeah,
Take
come
it a little bit
on. That's not
further.
even.
Yeah.
Get on the fucking beef. No.
But that is the UFC world we live in.
Yes. I enjoyed the Henry Cejudo versus Mighty Mouse. People were saying Mighty Mouse may have won that fight.
No, who's saying that?
I don't know.
Anybody said
Whoever saw that fight, we
But
know that
I-
Henry
what I
Cejudo
heard
I
is
won
think
he
that
there's.
broke
fight.
I heard. Shab.
He had to come out in scratches.
I heard Shab was talking about. He was like, you don't have to beat the champ. You don't have to beat the champ to get the belt.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not that true. Like I listen to most
are,
of.
yeah.
But there are a lot of examples GSP versus Johnny Hendricks that fucking that the
John
champ
Jones
got the
versus
dog shit
Gustafson.
beaten out of. Yeah.
John Jones could have gone
Where
either way.
where the
and they
champ
went,
got the
"Won't
dog shit beaten out of him, but because you didn't knock out the champ, he didn't get the W. So like, I completely disagree because
Well,
there's.
I didn't think it was that close of a fight. I really feel
Yeah.
like Henry
Henry
Cejudo
Cejudo
just
I think
out-wrestled.
dominated the whole time.
I think Henry Cejudo out wrestled him, and I think Henry Cejudo won that fight.
Yeah, of course.
But if we're the trolls online are right though. It's always been like that. I don't know where Shab is coming up and saying, well, you don't have to beat the champ to get the belt.
That's the way it should be, but that's
It's the way it should be,
unfortunately.
but that is not what we have
Yeah.
experienced. It's
But
not been
everything
that
in
way.
The UFC is so weird now.
Everything in the UFC.
Fucking
Here's the
everything.
thing.
Here's a belt. Here's an interim belt.
Yep.
Oh,
You're
Here's
the
the
number
thing.
one contender, but you haven't fought in 2 years now. Like you're number
There you
one.
go.
The rankings are. It's just weird.
I feel we have a really good roster right now. We have a great roster right now. There's a lot of good things happening. Nate's back.
Connor's back.
He's
I'm
back,
loving,
right? Nick's
yeah.
back.
Yeah, he's back.
not
I'm loving.
not gonna
I'm
fight.
loving Colby Covington. I'm loving fucking. I do this. What's the kid who just won the Louisiana kid who's fighting Nate? Dustin Poirier. Fucking love Dustin Poirier. Darren Till's up in there. Conor McGregor's in here. John Jones is coming back.
Hopefully coming
Fucking,
back.
we have a new
got
champion in
DC
Henry
at
Cejudo.
heavyweight.
Heavyweight
we have DC
and
at heavyweight.
Maybe Brock
And-
coming back.
We have, dude, we have Greg Hardy just coming in, and Greg Hardy's going to bring a lot of eyes to the UFC.
I just feel like
football guy.
but it is different now. What
It's-
I'm
but
tired of
the
hearing is
talent
people
is-
going, the rankings are all fucked up.
Yeah.
You get an interim belt. Now you're taking the interim belt away. Yeah, like a year ago, 2 years ago, that was frustrating. Now we just all, if
We
you're
all
a
kind of
hardcore fan,
adapt, yeah.
we just need to
just
accept
need to
that
accept-
the UFC
yeah.
is kind of a weird,
It's a weird place
bucky
right
shit
now.
show.
It's a weird place right
Yeah.
now.
Just give us
the reins,
fights.
I think they need to take away the reins. And dude, I have no problems with Dana White. I love Dana White, but they probably need to take the reins away from him. Just because I don't think that the sport is literally controlled by, lives and dies by what Dana White says.
Well, that was the coolest thing about the UFC. Like the cool thing about the UFC up until they sold it to WME,
WME, William Morris Endeavor.
was that the guy that owned the UFC was a huge UFC fan. And so was Dana White. Like, Dana White would say some fucked up shit and be like, "That was a shitty freaking fight. I can't believe that."
He still
Fuck
says that
guy.
now.
And he still says that. So, like, back in the day, I kind of liked that he said that stuff because he sounded like a fan. He was like, "I control this shit, but I'm a huge fan." The UFC now is owned by, like, a group of people.
Disneyland.
It's owned by a company that
Disney.
doesn't really give a shit about the sport. They just want to see their money back. They want to make a profit. So now, like, it's just a different story now. Like, now it's like, whatever the fuck we need to do to get ratings and get those numbers up is what we're going to do. It's like instead of, like, somebody being like, fuck this, I'm going to talk to Lorenzo. And Lorenzo owns the company. He's like, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, da-da-da. All right, let's figure this out. Now it's like, fuck that, I'm going to talk to, but it's just a board of dudes that only look at numbers and graphs on a...
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that it should.
hierarchy
It
has
should.
gone up
I don't
and-
think it's gonna grow. I don't think the sport can grow.
Maybe
with,
ESPN could do something about it.
Dude,
think,
I don't
no,
know,
ESPN's
man.
not doing dick about it. They're just
they have-
buying. They just
buying
have
the
the
rights.
rights to air the shit.
They're not gonna get their hands in
Yeah,
there and
they're
start
not.
making
They have
fights. No, dude.
I know so. They
They're
have
just
no
gonna
control over
air.
that.
They're just gonna air those fights and rake in that money, dude.
It is weird. You are right, dude. Like, Dana White, like, I have never seen so many people hate Dana White that are champions. Like,
Yeah.
Demetrius Johnson doesn't get along with Dana White.
We've-
Tyron Woodley doesn't get along with Dana White. Stipe Miocic doesn't get along with Dana White. Like, the champion, when your champions don't even like you, you know, when you win a belt for the third time and and Stipe turns around and is like, "No, you're not strapping this on," pulls
Yeah.
it away
But
from
I
Dana White.
think that's always. I don't mind that, but I just want to see it I want to see it grow.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see the sport grow, and I
not
don't think the
growing right
sport's going to grow with the same person with the same brain, and now has $250 million in his bank account, maybe more than that, and doesn't have very much motivation to watch the sport grow. Who's only interested in making these super fights and only care about the top two people of the division
Who do you think-
of the sport.
Who do you think could, like, take over? And
Honestly, there's a whole bunch of people who take over. You know who could take over? Ariel Helwani. Ariel Helwani could
I don't
probably.
think so, dude.
I think he's such a super. He's so obsessed with the sport.
Great
I
idea.
think
Okay.
you know what I'm saying. I know he wouldn't do it. I know they'd never do it. But I'm
No,
saying
okay.
if we're talking about someone who's going to do it, this is like Willy Wonka.
Great
This should be
idea.
like
I
Willy
think it should
Wonka.
be like a panel of
what
just
you just
fans,
said kind of
super
like
fans.
snapped an idea
Yeah,
in my
what do you
mind, right? Like like advisors. You know,
Yeah.
like you get Brendan Schaub, you get Ariel Helwani,
just a
you get a
panel.
few old,
Yeah. The
panel,
panel.
Yeah,
panel of
panel of
people
people
that
that
go,
get together.
let's do that. Like, this is what would be good.
Yeah, because
that
our
would be great.
sport,
Someone could still own it.
Our
But
sport,
there's a panel of
yes,
fans.
yes. That's what I was just gonna
Hardcore
say.
fans.
Our sport is so. I know every sport is fan driven, but our fans are like the sport is so new that
It's still niche.
it's still you. Well, you can also still kind of control it, and I think because it's so like you're not fucking with football. You know, you're not fucking
No,
with
it's
baseball.
already set.
The fans aren't going to do that. But like this is something that the fans have a huge input on where the sport goes.
They should create a
They-
panel, dude. For
I agree.
sure.
I agree.
A panel of
Yeah, but then-
intelligent.
Like, who picks that panel? Dana White. So he's not gonna pick. He's only gonna pick the
No,
people that he
no.
likes. You know.
Dana White would have to leave before
Yeah.
there's a panel.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
if he
for sure.
leaves-
He's not gonna give up that
if
power.
he leaves, that should be there. I think
Yeah.
whoever
should be a
owns
good
that, they're not gonna let it die after paying that much money for it. Whoever owns it should fucking wisen up a little bit. Fucking use a shitload of money y'all threw at it. Y'all can figure some shit out. We're
Wait.
sitting
So
here thinking about it.
ESPN owns the UFC now.
No,
They
they
will
don't.
in
No, they own the
2019.
rights.
They own
They
the
bought
rights.
it.
The rights
So
to the,
right now
the
it's still
TV
FX.
rights.
So technically, Disney owns the rights to the UFC.
No, that's not
Sort
true.
of.
No, the TV rights.
The TV rights.
Yeah, not the rights to the UFC.
Okay.
Just
So
the
it's just
TV
the
rights.
broadcasting
Correct.
rights. Okay.
All right, let's wrap up. It's late, and fucking, I told Ashley we were already walking towards there.
Actually, we're walking towards
Actually,
it right
We're
now.
walking right
towards it
now.
Right now.
We're walking.
As-
We're on
Shout out.
Puerto Rican times.
Shout out Ashley Evan Smith. We are the Donkey Show podcast, and we are out.